Hey everybody. We are back here in Voces Unidas, here on KROJ 101.5 FM. And you are listening to Momo Talk, a segment of Voces Unidas. I'm here, Daniel Molina, with my co-host Alex Affinity.
Hello, everyone.
And we're here with a very special band that we met at the Really Free Market last 2 weeks ago. The Stray Dolls. What's up,
Hello.
y'all?
Hi.
Hi.
Now, real quick, I know your names, but if you just want to introduce yourselves again, because interview and performance kind of separate,
Okay. I'm Daisy. I'm the vocalist of the band.
I'm Julie. I'm the guitarist.
Hi, I'm Jessie. I play bass.
And I'm Sophie. I'm the drummer.
Awesome. Well, how did you all get started together, like as a band?
Well, I'm the drummer, Sophie, and me and the bassist, Jessie, like, we're cousins. And since we were kids, we were playing instruments. And when we went to high school, we met this girl, Daisy.
Yeah.
And she started singing with us, and we were like, yo, let's make a band. So we low-key did make a band. And and we met Julie this past year. And we got closer with her, and we just started bonding over music and started making our own.
We became like best friends off of that. It was nice.
And how long ago was that you decided to do that, to start the band?
I think it was 2024.
2 years and a half ago.
2 years.
Probably.
Yeah, it was back
2
when
years
I was in
ago.
high school.
Yeah.
Julie, when do you?
I joined in February of last year.
Okay, about almost a year.
When Jessie moved to college, I was playing bass for a little bit, and then I started playing guitar, and then started settling in and all that stuff. And here we are.
Wow. And so then, how, as far as the instruments, you said you two kind of grew up playing music, huh? But then, for you two, what was that like? Did you just, how did you start singing, and how did you start playing? You said you started with bass, but how did you guys start that?
Well, I was a very shy kid, so I wouldn't sing a lot outside, but definitely in my family, everyone sung, besides my mom, no offense. And then one day I wasn't shy, surprisingly, and it was the one time they heard me, so Jessie invited me to their house, so we started playing, and then later on, that's when I would play the lead, but I wasn't as good at all. I wasn't good. It was bad. and then
I was kind of just a nerd. So I just started playing guitar because of my guitar class in 9th grade. My dad, when I was younger, he would want me to learn guitar or drums or something, but I wasn't into it. But then I got to my guitar class, I fell in love with it, and then I don't know, I just nerded out, and then my mom bought me a guitar, and then I started learning everything else, and I was like, ooh, I love this.
we all have a love for music.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we all met through marching band. We were all in marching band together in high school.
A musical group,
Yeah.
literally.
That was gonna be my next question. Is how much of traditional music have you guys studied, reading music and stuff? Cause sometimes there's bands that talk about we never learn how to read music, and then there's bands that are that's our whole thing, So how do y'all feel about the whole
I feel like all of us individually are different. Jessie, what would you prefer? You sometimes read tabs.
I use tabs, but I'm also pretty comfortable reading music. So, yeah. But I'm getting more comfortable now I'm in college.
Well, I used to play the mellophone, which is some type of trumpet thingy. But I was able to read music and all that stuff in the tablature for guitar and all that stuff, and then piano occasionally. Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty comfortable.
I played the snare drum in band, and that's actually how I connected with Sophie with the drums. I feel like me and her rhythm are really, we get each other in that sense. But yeah, I played the snare drum, and right now I'm studying more to read percussion music in school. That's what I'm studying for. So I'm getting used to it, but before I couldn't read. Now I could.
Well, I can't read. So, well, I don't really focus on reading music. I don't really know how to. I'm not really familiar with the notes. I mean, with piano too. I'm not really good at that. But when I hear the songs, I can listen to the drums, and I can read drum music. But I can't read piano music at all.
That's cool. Let's say obviously we got to hear your live performance earlier. I'm assuming those people who are listening or watching are gonna have also seen that. So when you guys started, what were those initial influences? Who were the bands or the artists that were informing what kind of music you guys want to make and what you play now?
So when we first started, it was me, Sophie, and Daisy, and the first cover we did was "American Idiot" by
That was like
by
Timo
Green
era.
Day, and it was like our on
That was
repeat.
Timo era.
Dude, yeah. We played American Idiot with like a clean tone. And like the drums, they were just fast, just do the roll, and it's done. And then like, we just bawled.
And I would like sing while playing, so it'd be like, "Do I be American Idiot?"
And
So
then you
weird.
solo.
Oh my gosh, that solo was always hit or miss too. It was so bad.
That's so interesting because I think you did. I forget which one it was, but one of the originals you guys played right now. I was like, that sounds like the riff from Holiday, or like the.
Yeah, I always
I
said.
thought you were playing, and I was like, oh wait, no, it's something else. Wait, you guys see that?
I didn't steal it. I didn't steal it.
Hey, they said the best artist steals, so.
All music is inspired by all music. So
Yeah.
like if
That's
you,
right.
every drum, mostly, unless it's like complicated drums, is all it's just the same pattern, but just with more stuff in between, right?
That's true, yeah.
Because I don't know how to play drums, but I hear the drums in music, and I'm like, I drive a lot, so I'm always playing the drums in my car while I'm in traffic. Kind of like, okay.
This guy swears he can just like pick up the drum because he's like, let me play drums for you. I'm like, dude, you got it's a skill. It's not just like
But-
when you can keep a basic rhythm, but I see that what you be doing.
Yeah,
with
that's true.
I'm like, dude, that's like skill there.
I feel it though. I really, if there's a teacher out there, you know, for adults,
I'm so dead.
for adults, you know, I'm trying to, maybe I should go to school.
You should, yeah.
I'm gonna go back to school. So Stray Dogs, thank you for joining us. I want to ask you this question. Since you said that you all play kind of like different instruments, and do y'all ever like draw inspiration from your different instruments when you're playing one? Like, for example, like you said you played the mellophone.
Yeah.
When you're playing guitar, do you ever like draw your mellophone experience when you like?
No.
Or would you ever want to use
It's
them
so
in a
different.
song?
Huh?
Would you ever want to use like
For-
a mellophone or
for
whatever
the-
else in a song?
No, me personally, no. It's way different than like a rock and stuff. It would be like ska or something, like what's it called? Like No Doubt.
Yeah.
It would make sense actually. You know what?
Yeah, but like I would really love an organ. You know?
Oh.
Like it's so underrated in songs right now. But like I really like songs that have an organ in it.
What's
It adds like a pop in it.
what can you name a song that maybe the people could listen to if they haven't heard an organ?
Let me think. Oh, the bridge in Pierce the Veil's song, Paraphernalia. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Instead of a solo, I think it's more of like an organ solo. It's really good. It's really good.
Okay, cool.
I,
And then
go ahead.
I was gonna say, you guys, I've kind of been overhearing as you guys talk about you guys were in like a competition, no? Like some sort of music
Yeah,
You wanna
we
talk
were.
about that?
That was in Los Angeles. That was a place called Inner City Arts. They were hosting it.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out to Inner City Arts for
Okay.
hosting that. There's like 8 different bands, which we keep in touch with like half of them. And the prize was cool. Everything was cool. The judge, one was Kuko.
Okay.
Yeah, if anyone knows who that is. We knew who that
Of
was.
course,
He's
yeah.
honestly really known here. Yeah, that's not wrong. No. I mean like we know who that is. Like, but like if you guys know who that is, that was a big deal for us because we did not think he would be there.
I also think that was one of our first like gigs together as all of us. One of our first, was it? And it was like our first competition,
Yeah.
kind
The
of.
first
and we
big
came
one,
in
I
so
guess.
nervous, but then we ended up like jamming. Sorry.
So it was like a battle of the bands type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
It's cool.
you guys won, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's awesome.
It was.
It was like
scary.
nerve wracking.
It felt like America's Got Talent, dude.
I know. And like it was the first one in that place, like the first annual one.
Yep.
So, like-
so was there like a live audience or was it just the
Yeah.
judges?
Yeah, it was
Oh, there
just a live
was?
audience.
How did y'all like get involved with that or find out about that?
I have a friend who also has a band, and I always kept in mind like it's good to have relationships with other bands. Depending, obviously, there's a limit, but it's good to know people, cause then they can bring you in. And she was like, "Oh, we have something. You guys should come in." So we went in, and it happened. Like, it was good. It was fun. It was a good experience.
Yeah, shout out Alo.
Shout out Alondra. Thank you.
Awesome. So would y'all do something like that again, or that was just like a first like?
Oh, I'm so down to do that again.
We would do it
Yeah.
That
again.
was so
Maybe
much
not.
fun.
Maybe not in the same place, cause like they're gonna be like, "What y'all doing in here again?" Was
I
it-
know.
You gotta take the throne.
Like,
you
get
gotta-
You want to win again? Like,
One of our guests a couple months ago, they were talking about a battle of bands that I had seen them at for the first time, and honestly, they got robbed. Like, you know, I feel like they were kind of biased because the way that they did this one was like, all right, crowd cheer for who you think won,
Oh.
and there's the loudest cheer, and it's like they didn't even have the loudest cheer. Respectfully, but the band that could come visit me, like I really liked the set that they did. You know, it was no drums, it was bass, 2 guitars. They did the percussion with like the separate guitar. It was really interesting, really cool set. But Battle of the Bands, yeah, I haven't heard if people have good experiences at those. So like, I'm happy that you guys got a good experience. But you guys are really good too, so you know, rightfully so. Probably. How are the other bands there? What do you guys think about your competition there? Are you guys competitive and you're like,
I mean,
kind of in the zone? Or?
After that, we just started making friends with all the other bands because, like, we're all in the same age range. Like, they were all in high school. This was, like, last year. And we're really good friends with this other band, you know. They hook us up in, like, shows, too, that they have, so.
Yeah. And we always try not to, like, we never try saying anything bad or nothing. We're always trying to be good people to them.
Yeah, and we came in with the mentality that we're going to have fun, and no matter what happens, this was a good experience. And that's what came out.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Literally.
So what's the goal for you guys? What are you guys trying to do with the music and as a band?
We're
What's the
trying.
aspiration?
I think we're trying to make originals right now. Yeah, that's our focus. Or, like, send out music. We want to play more, you know?
Yeah, we love playing live. Like,
Hey, you guys are good.
So
you guys
fun.
are really good.
oh, thank you.
So fun. We actually had 2 shows these past 2 days.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Funny. They were at Valley Rocks 2 days ago.
I
But
heard him mention
It was during the during our Bolivia event. If I was like, if we didn't have an event that we were actually working, we would have went to support you guys because, you know.
It was really fun. That was our first time.
How do you guys like the venue? The Valley Rocks venue.
It's good.
I really like it. Like, I found out that they just opened, like, really recently. And the guy who runs the place, Andrew, like, he's really nice.
Yeah,
he's
he's
really
cool.
nice.
Well, how do you like the electric drums?
Oh, well, it was alright, but it wasn't too bad, but it was really loud, so.
Yeah. They've been open for like 5 months and already had like 60 bands. That's crazy.
They're pretty active. We've been to a couple of shows. We were there for a show.
Yeah.
I emceed a show there, and we were just there chilling a couple months ago. But what was the other venue y'all were at?
It was a venue in Pasadena called Meow Meows. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a thrift shop, so.
And it's in Colorado Street. I know there's a lot of known places in that street. It was cool. This is really hot. You guys like it?
It was super hot.
It was super hot, but super fun.
Yeah, the set was nice, right?
That was nice.
It was really fun, though.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's awesome. You know, that's so exciting. I'm like excited to see what y'all do and what y'all create. And I was curious, like, back to kind of the influences. You know, like, obviously you guys have done a lot of covers when you perform. Like, where does that come from? What does that mean to you, playing like No Doubt and like Paramore and other stuff? Like,
I feel like we try getting it. So, you know, obviously I'm a female vocalist, so they all try finding like things in my range. If not, we key change it. But I feel like No Doubt, ever since they put me on more, definitely Sophie and Jesse did, because
We also, me and Sophie, we kind of grew up listening to No Doubt. Yeah.
it was just fun. Like for
It
us,
was really fun to play.
really fun vibe.
yeah, no, you guys sound amazing. It's really cool to listen to. I feel like I'm there watching No Doubt and Paramore. It's cool.
I have a question. I like the question that Alex said. I kind of want to like carry off of that. Like, was there any? If you said that a lot of the music you cover is like from female vocalists, right?
Yeah.
Is there any songs that you guys like or you guys plan to cover from like maybe a male vocalist or like?
Oh, that's
different
a
key?
good question.
We were just talking about this last night.
You have 2 in mind.
Yeah, other songs.
What's the one you wanted, Jesse, that you were talking about?
It was Are You Gonna Be My Girl by Jet, right?
Jet.
Yeah.
That or remember?
Smooth Criminal. Alien Ant Farm.
Yeah.
Alien Ant Farm version or what?
Yeah.
Okay, that'd be cool.
Oh wait, Julie, you wanted one from My Chemical, right?
Oh yeah, I Don't Love You.
Oh,
Oh.
sounds so off.
That'd be so awesome. Man. That'd be so cool.
You saw them last.
I did. I saw them.
We did too as a group.
We
did.
That's.
It's
I
funny.
can see that opening for them straight up.
Oh,
I can see that happening, dude. Someone out there needs to make that.
happen
Let's manifest that. Let's manifest.
for real.
Yeah, she got the shirt on too, Jesse.
I know.
Yeah,
So I saw it. I
yeah.
was like, yeah, I was there, dude. That's cool. Oh my god.
What do you guys think about? You said it was hot on Colorado Street. It was kind of hot in here, right?
It was hotter than. This is hotter than the other place. Oh my god.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's sweating like a
I
dog.
feel like we're getting used to it.
It adds to the vibe.
Yeah,
To the
Yeah, you
vibe.
know what?
It's
It's
rock and roll,
okay.
right?
Yeah.
If you're not sweating, you're not trying hard enough.
Yeah.
The sweat was like going inside my nostril, and I was like, wait.
I know you guys saw me like in between like wiping my face off. That was
Yeah.
insane.
I was looking over here and Alex was taking off their beanie. And
Dude,
I was,
I was moshing back here. I know the people couldn't see on the camera, but I was like, I was trying to break some
Dang.
equipment, dude. I was pushing Daniel.
I'm
I
just
was-
a girl.
oh, yeah,
You were jumping. I was like, oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
that's such a good song.
I
I was
love
looking
it
up
when
and like,
people
how can
jump.
we get
Me
some
too.
AC in here? I was like, hopefully get an AC sponsor, you know?
So have you guys you're talking about like wanting to make more originals and stuff. Have y'all like been in the studio, been like recording stuff, or what's that process like writing originals?
That's interesting.
So our rehearsal place, it's basically a studio. My dad, shout out to my dad. He helped us a lot, like grow, and he helped us all, and also Daisy's dad. Shout out Daisy's dad. And
Pops.
he would
Straight dads.
he bought us a microphone set, my dad, and he made a recording setup for us, and me and him. He records a lot of his songs, and he's trying to help us record our songs too. So
Yeah, but we're trying to find like an actual studio to get it at for right now. Because it's really difficult. We don't know how. We don't even know how to get there.
Yeah.
We're trying to figure it out.
We might be able to set something up for y'all then.
That would be helpful, please.
Yeah,
Honestly, we have no idea how to start.
That'd be super cool.
A lot of our conversations always go about like, cause I made some music. I'm not a musician like this person right here, legend right here.
But your music's
But-
amazing.
Amazing music.
But
You guys are amazing too.
But we have the conversation about music a lot about like the development and kind of like finding spaces that you belong in. You could be creative in like the studios, like the engineers and stuff, because like we feel like a lot of that's gatekept, you know, or like
Yeah.
it's just really
That's
hard.
expensive, dude. You know,
Yeah,
like you go to a
definitely.
studio, they're gonna charge you $60 an hour, like
Mhm.
$1,000 to mix one song. Like one song, you talking about? You trying to make an album? Like, oh my god, forget about it, dude. So yeah, I do like mixing. I record myself and I do some recording and producing for other people, but I'd love to record y'all. I was gonna say I don't know how if you'd want to do it like we could do it 2 days. We could talk about it afterwards too, but I'm like I have this Zoom R12 that like we could record the live. We could do it as like we do one take live, or we could also do it where we actually track
Yeah.
each thing. But that'd be sick.
And we also have like with different types of studios too, because like there's recording and rehearsal studios, and like I feel like just a lot of it's having the people like, you know, it'd be cool. We'll talk about it after.
Yeah, for
Please,
sure.
for
Okay.
sure, 100%.
I'd love to work with y'all. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
so
great.
cool.
Oh my
Even,
God.
like,
That.
even like you know, if you need someone just to produce it for you, you know, help figure out the structure and whatever. Like,
Yeah,
That
the
was
way
so
your music
cool.
is produced is nice.
thank you.
So nice to
Well, that's
listen
like
to.
for me. That's one thing that I'd want to do. You know, long term, I want to step away from just like solo music and like really work with other artists, like help build their sound and style and stuff. So, I've done a few for like our friend Erica Storm. I've produced and like work with her, helps her like write some songs and mix her stuff. But it'd be so cool to work with y'all. If that's something
Yeah.
you'd be open to.
Cool.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be amazing.
It would.
How are you guys like? Do you guys ever feel like maybe music is, say like it's hard to balance out the rest of your life, or how do you guys do with balancing your lives and music?
I think I'm the one who struggles the most because I am in college and they're always like, oh, we have a gig. But I'm like, oh, I'm not coming back home this weekend. But I try my best to make it work. And they are making amazing songs. And they're like, oh, Jesse, you should do this. And I'm like, okay, I'm so down. But balancing it is hard after I graduated from high school.
Where were you in school?
Oh, I go to UCLA.
Oh, damn. Congratulations. I saw the sticker on your base. and I
Oh,
was like,
yeah.
Is that just a sticker? Is that like, oh, congratulations. What are you studying?
I'm studying physiological science. I'm on the PPA track.
Wow. Cool. So what would happen if like, boom, you guys, a song takes off and you get like booked to do like a
You're
US
going on
tour or
tour.
something? What would,
for next month?
When it comes to it, then we'll figure it out when it comes to
Yeah.
it.
UCLA is coming with us. With us.
you have to do
I will
online?
always make
Packing
it
them
work. I will always make it work.
Yeah. And what about y'all? How old are you guys? If that's okay. I'm curious, like, if that's okay
Oh,
to ask.
I'm 19.
18.
I'm 18.
I'm 16.
You guys are young. Oh my god, you guys have so much ahead of you. That's
yeah,
awesome.
so much talent, so much life ahead of you guys. Well, let's go back to the Julie. How's the life and music balance for you?
I don't go to college anymore because personal reasons. Right now, I'm just trying to figure it out, basically. So, music is just, I'm pretty centered in music.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Right now I'm just in college. I just came in first year, but I'm actually studying percussion, so music.
Where are you going?
I'm going to CSU, Northridge. CSU
Oh, okay,
Northridge.
CSUN.
Yeah,
Okay.
nearby. My music program's great, and I actually was like Sophie, couldn't read music at all. I still can't read like there's vocal music, can't do that, but I feel like it's all with the heart and the ear. I have a good ear, but I think it's honestly I always said that I wouldn't do I wouldn't be happy in the future if I didn't have music. So it has to be in my everyday life. Like it's gonna always be like that. So it's really easy to balance. Really easy. Just include it and you're done.
I think I really revolve around music. I think like every day after school I try working on new songs to work on. Like what can I do? More melodies in my head, and I really try focusing on my academics too. It's pretty hard because like I have a sport, I have school, and I have the songs. But you know what? I try balancing it out. And you know what? I'm settling with the C.
Bro.
I'm gonna settle with the
C's
C.
get degrees.
C's get degrees, yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Well, you guys. I mean, I don't know. You guys are really good. I could really, see y'all doing something and like, taking it to the next level. You guys are.
Yeah, it seems like y'all like each other,
Oh, yeah.
And have a pretty positive attitude about like most of the situations you guys talked about are pretty like, especially the hot on Colorado Street. You're like, you had a good time, and it was like, that's the way to look at it. So, it's really nice to hear that you guys are really centered in the music and also like trying to figure out the rest of it too.
Yeah.
And
Definitely.
how was that for you?
How's what?
How was it's active for you, but how's the balance with music and life?
Oh man.
Or how's that transition been throughout like these years?
I'm a little older. I'm 26. I'm about to be 27 next month in a few weeks. So, when I was like 18, I was at CSUN. I dropped out though, because I was doing music. I kind of was there, and then I stopped doing music. But I'm kind of the same way where like this is like everything I want to do, and like even no matter to what level it's gonna be, I'm always gonna want to be making music or be involved in music, even in whatever capacity it is. So it's I don't really see it as like I gotta find a way to. It's like when if I'm not working or in school or like with my relationship or like I'm thinking about music, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually in school for music too right now.
I was gonna say.
I'm at LACC, so I'm back in school now,
Nice.
studying there.
Mm.
Yeah.
And I love that. I think it's something like I always think about, not music, I guess, because for me it's more like I love capturing people in their art. You know what I mean? Kind of like this. So like I love music though, right? But I feel like the musicians like yourselves, right? It's like you can't escape that feeling of music, right? It's like always with you, no matter where you go, no matter what you do. I think that's so cool, right? It's kind of like you caught the music bug, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's interesting because I have a professor and I think about this a lot. Because I've met so many people, I've known so many people who do music, who like make songs, and I remember my professor made this point of like it's a difference between like just making song, playing music. You just want to go like relax after work and play something to relax versus like truly being a musician and like I'm gonna dedicate myself to this and like like all the work that goes into it that people don't see. I'm sure you guys have spent countless hours practicing, whether as a group or even individually, that nobody sees that. They just kind of see the end result and it's like, well, that's so good. It's like, that didn't just come, I know it takes a lot of effort to get there. And so I really applaud that. You guys are all seem very competent at your instruments and your singing is amazing. I'm like in awe of the drumming too. I'm like, I love the way you drum because you tell when someone's a drummer, you have to play with passion, and it's like,
you
that's so awesome.
You were hitting it hard. Like on the original, I remember it from the market.
And like, the way you were hitting the ride or whatever, the crash, like,
yeah.
I was like, that's cool, dude.
I tried not hitting it too much today.
Well, yeah, we're like in a limited space here.
Yeah. Thank you.
No, it's really cool, and I applaud y'all for real.
Thank you.
We appreciate that.
Now, before we take off for the day here and say goodbye to our listeners, I just want to give you all a chance to maybe, like anything you want to say to the people out there that you know, like what would you, if you could say anything to the people out there, what would you like tell them? Or what would they leave with you?
So I'll say something.
It's kind of a lot of pressure.
I feel like you have to find a passion in your life. You know, it really keeps you going. Like if someone is like a really deep hole, I feel like someone just needs to find a passion for something. Something just needs to help them get uplifted. You know, sometimes it really does help. It doesn't really have to be music specifically. It could be anything, honestly. So, yeah. That really helped me. Music really helped me.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Snaps?
Bye. I feel like. Wait, repeat the question so I don't go off.
What do you want to say to the world? Everyone watching at home, what do you want them to leave with?
That I know that times are scary right now with everything going on. You know, whether we know what we're talking about or not. But I hope that everyone's okay. And like Sophie said, it's good to find a passion. It's good to find a distraction, something you love. Personally, us, it's music. But, you know, just go with it. Have fun in life. And whatever you want to do, go for it. Because you're never too young. You're never too old to do whatever you want to do in life. Always be, yeah, for real, YOLO. YOLO. Always stick to your gut. Always go for your goals. And you're going to get there at some point. Just try. Put in the effort.
I really don't know what to say. Nothing's too serious.
I love it.
Yeah, I would say do what your heart tells you, because I've been really struggling with this, because after like with college and all that, I'm like, I don't know how to balance this, but I feel like now I am starting to balance it. Like I am focused in my school, but I'm also focused in this band, and I really love this band, so I'm doing whatever my heart tells me to do. Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Well, thank y'all so much, the Stray Dolls.
Thank you so much.
Where can the people find
Yeah, where
y'all's
can they
music and
support
check
you?
y'all out?
Check our Instagram, right,
Check our
guys?
Instagram
Instagram?
Oh, yeah, check our Instagrams.
TikTok.
and TikTok.
And TikTok.
Yeah,
Stray
but
Dolls
Have
band.
nothing
Yeah, we just
released
made
yet.
a new. We just
yeah.
made a new TikTok
Got any
because I lost the old one.
If you got any shows, please book us if possible, and
Yeah,
stay
email
tuned
us.
for new music.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Stray Dolls, for joining us. Thank you, Alex.
Thank you so much for having us.
It'll be up on the YouTube soon, so everybody could catch the run back for that. But you know, we'll be around with the Stray Dolls, hopefully to set up some sound for you live, or like to, you know, do some stuff together. But Alex Infinity, you know, find on BLXU Instagram, and follow us on Voces Unidas SFE on Instagram. This has been Momo Talk on Voces Unidas, KROJ 101.5 FM, Radio Ollin, streaming out of Panorama City, California, from our studio here at San Fernando City. And we'll be back tomorrow at 7 to 9 p.m. for Las Comadres. Bye.